It was both a happy and also a shocking moment for Taylor Swift fans when she announced her engagement to Travis Kelce online. The internet exploded instantly the second the news dropped. Social media feeds everywhere were filled with messages of surprise, excitement, joy, and even confusion. Some people could not believe what they were reading. Yes, Taylor and Travis had been together for a few years, but still, nobody expected the announcement to come so suddenly. Fans who had been following their story closely were thrilled and celebrated online, while many others who were not as familiar with their journey began asking questions. How did Taylor and Travis meet? How did it all begin? What were the little moments that led to this huge reveal? Over time, the couple has shared many moments that are funny, surprising, unusual. In this video, we are going to go through those unusual moments one by one and look back at the special story that led to their engagement. And before we dive into it, just a quick reminder. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss more such interesting videos in the future. One of the very first big moments that set everything in motion came when Travis Kelce shared a story on his podcast about trying to give Taylor Swift a friendship bracelet. Travis and his brother Jason co-host a podcast called New Heights. Normally, the show is about football, family, and funny moments from their lives. But in July 2023, Travis told a story that made headlines everywhere. He explained that he had gone to Taylor's Eras Tour concert at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Like thousands of fans there, he wanted to take part in the Swiftie tradition of making and trading friendship bracelets. But Travis did not just make an ordinary bracelet, he made one that had his phone number on it. His plan was bold. He wanted to give it directly to Taylor. But when he arrived at the concert, he realized it was not going to be that simple. Taylor does not meet people before or after her shows because she has to protect her voice for singing. Travis admitted on the podcast that he was a little butthurt that he couldn't meet her. He laughed about it in a joking way, but it was clear he was also genuinely disappointed because he had hoped for a chance. What made the whole thing even more interesting is that Travis was willing to share it so openly in front of millions of listeners. Later on, Taylor herself admitted that when she first heard about the story, she thought it was adorable. She said it was funny and also really sweet that a football star would go out of his way to do something quirky and thoughtful just to get her attention. In fact, she later summed it up with the line, "This podcast got me a boyfriend." She meant that if Travis had not shared that bracelet story on New Heights, the two of them might never have connected in the same way. From there, their story began to unfold step by step. One of the earliest times they went viral as a couple came during a Chiefs game. After a big win, Taylor walked onto the field to celebrate with Travis. Cameras caught the two of them sharing a kiss, but there was a twist. Taylor's red lipstick left a giant mark on Travis's cheek. Instead of wiping it off, Travis proudly walked around with it like it was a trophy. Fans immediately went crazy online, saying it looked like Taylor had marked her territory. As time went on, their relationship gave fans even more surprises. Taylor made a headline-making appearance on the New Heights podcast. Nobody knew exactly what she would say, but nobody could have guessed what she actually did. Right in the middle of the show, she placed a mint green briefcase on the table in front of Travis and Jason. With a cheeky smile, she said, "So I wanted to show you something," and then opened it up. Inside was her brand new album, titled The Life of a Showgirl. She revealed it in the most unexpected way possible, right there on her boyfriend's podcast without any warning. Travis and Jason's faces were priceless. The internet exploded the moment it happened, calling it one of the boldest and most creative album reveals of all time. That same podcast episode also gave fans another funny moment. While Taylor was talking, the live stream glitched for just a second. Travis, with perfect timing, blinked, looked at his microphone, and asked, "Did that just happen? We're live, right?" Everyone laughed, and Taylor joked back, "Maybe the universe wants us to pause and appreciate how bonkers this is." Taylor has always been known for being straightforward, and she proved it again when she later shared something about their very first date. She revealed that one of the first questions she asked Travis was whether he had ever dated someone for fame, like chasing the lifestyle of a football wife or celebrity partner. She wanted to make sure he was interested in her for the right reasons, not just because she was Taylor Swift. Travis was surprised by how direct she was, but he respected it. Later, he said he actually found it refreshing and loved that she was so upfront from the beginning. Before the world even knew they were together, Taylor showed her support to Travis in a secret way. She admitted that she once went incognito to one of Travis's games before their relationship was public. She sat in a private area, hidden away, so nobody would notice her. For someone as famous as Taylor Swift, sneaking into a stadium without being seen was a big deal. Later, she laughed about it and said it felt like she was playing a spy game. Taylor also surprised fans when she cleared up a rumor about their timeline. Many people thought that the first time she showed up at a Chiefs game was when they had just started seeing each other. But Taylor explained that by that point, they were already a couple. They had already been going out and spending time together. Their first date, she said, had been simple and normal, but it made her feel comfortable right away. Fans were surprised to learn this because Taylor usually keeps her relationships very private. It showed that things between them had become serious earlier than people realized. Travis has never shied away from gushing about Taylor in his own funny way. On one of his podcast episodes, he admitted with a laugh that he thought Taylor was so hot whenever she used big words. He explained that he loved how smart she was, but instead of saying it in a serious tone, he made it playful. He teased, "She'll drop some big word and I'm just sitting there like, damn, that's hot." Taylor apparently laughed when she heard this, saying that Travis made her feel both appreciated and teased at the same time. Fans loved this because it showed how he admired her intelligence while keeping their relationship light and fun. One of the sweetest moments of Taylor and Travis came when Taylor opened up about her sourdough obsession on the New Heights podcast. Instead of talking about glamorous nights out, she revealed that a lot of their cozy time together has been spent in the kitchen, baking bread. Taylor laughed as she admitted, "I'm very deep in a sourdough obsession that has taken over my life." Honestly, like 60% of what I talk to Travis about these days is sourdough. She explained that during that phase, she even dove into sourdough blogs and online communities for tips and recipes, joking, "There's this whole sourdough community, and I'll scroll through posts and be like, oh, I'm on your blog." Despite all the research, she admitted that not every loaf came out picture perfect, which made the process even more fun. Travis chimed in with his usual humor, teasing that he was nowhere near as skilled as Taylor in the kitchen, and that whenever he tried to help, he usually just made a mess. But he clearly loved watching her get so excited about the process, calling it one of her cutest quirks. And that brings us to today. With Taylor Swift and Traviskelce officially engaged, the news shocked so many people. Were you surprised when you first heard about it? Out of all these funny, sweet, and unhinged moments, which one stood out to you the most? Do you know any other interesting stories about the couple that we might have missed? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's see which memories fans love the most.